talking about?
Should we just shit on cars again before we go into it just for fun? Or should we?
Nobody shit on it. Well, no, we did.
Just
First
just
one, and the
exposed
video
as an
game was
espionage
great.
film. Yeah. Anyway, victory lap. Listen, a lot of y'all. So our TikTok of our bold predictions for the Thanksgiving Day games found the LiONs fans on TikTok before the game started, and boy, oh boy, those were some unkind words hurled in our direction. And boy, oh boy, were y'all real quiet after the game because it nearly happened. My bold prediction was cALeB Williams over 350 and 3 touchdowns. Hits the 3 touchdowns. Has a great fantasy day. We'll definitely talk about him a little bit here in Fluker for real, but that was good to see. And then we're also going to talk about this guy, but Jerry Jeudy. I pointed it out just after 1 week with Jameis that I said, hey, I think this is worth it. I think the targets have been really, really special here. And obviously he has a career game on Monday Night Football. And that's not going to be, spoiler, that's not going to be the norm. I'm not going to call that. Don't expect your 50 bombs from Jerry Jeudy for the rest of the season. But if you have Jerry Jeudy on your team and you listen back in week 9, you're thrilled with the last month and you're thrilled with how he's been playing. And hopefully he was in your lineup and he won you your week. And week 13. So there you go. So there's a couple things, couple fun things.
I had a couple of things as well. Our Thanksgiving bold predictions. I said all Dolphins skill players would be fantasy relevant during the Thanksgiving week of week 13. And aside from Jalen Waddle, they all were. In fact, Tua and Jonnu Smith and Tyreek Hill and Devon Achane all scored over 20 points. Stick around for the waiver wire segment because I think we're going to talk about some Dolphins players there. One Dolphin player. But the Dolphins offense is starting to look more alive, and I think we can begin to trust them as well. Tyreek Hill, we're talking about him coming up soon as well. Did you guys hear that there's an incredible wide receiver in Tennessee named Nick Westbrook-Ikhine? All he does is score touchdowns. That is all he does. That is all he does. Watch out, Randy Moss, because the touchdown record is getting broken this year. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And I'll tag on to that. I said Calvin Ridley was a fluke when all that was happening there. Totally unrelated. I did. I said we had a long
I know you
segment.
did, but you think you're victory lapping Ridley being the 25 plus point games? He hasn't been bad.
No, I called it out with DeAndre Swift as well. I'm taking the early victory lap. I'm just saying.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing.
Well, they go hand in hand. They go hand in hand.
They do go hand
really,
in hand
because we talked about when Hopkins got traded that it was like I said Calvin Ridley's rest of season schedule is the best wide receiver schedule for the rest of the season. So let's buy in here. This is going to be for real. And then it was like, this other guy, like, he can't keep getting away with it. Like, it's just, he's only scoring touchdown. Like, he had what was the styling? He had 8 targets this past week, which I was like, okay, that's why he's going to stay and he's going to come up again in Fluker for real. But it was like, I guess I think I texted you, Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. We're like, Nick Westbrook, can Calvin Ridley score a touchdown, please? Like,
no. That's not how that offense works.
So frustrating, dude.
It's all NWI.
But we hope you guys listen because Nick Westbrook-Ikhine has been awesome.